Sensei was a fluffy, wide-eyed kitten. Her fur was creamy white, like a soft, gentle cloud, with lovely light caramel patches on her little ears, the tip of her waggy tail, and her tiny paws. Sensei had big, round blue eyes, as clear and bright as a summer sky, and a tiny pink nose that twitched when she was curious. One night, the moon was a giant silver circle hanging in the dark sky. It peeked through the leaves of the big oak tree in the garden, making everything shimmer and glow. "Perfect," whispered Sensei to herself, her blue eyes wide with excitement. "A perfect night for something magical." Suddenly, a happy idea popped into Sensei's head. A moonlight parade! Oh, that would be so much fun! She scampered off to find her friends. First, she found Barnaby the owl, perched on a high branch. Barnaby had big, wise eyes and soft, feathery wings. "Barnaby," Sensei mewed, looking up, "let's have a moonlight parade." Barnaby blinked slowly. "Hoo-hoo! A parade, little Sensei! What a splendid idea!" he hooted softly. "But who will join us?" Sensei wondered, her caramel-tipped tail switching. "We'll invite everyone," Barnaby said. He hooted a gentle call that echoed through the quiet garden. Soon, Rosie the rabbit hopped over, her long ears twitching. "A parade? Oh, I love parades! I can bring a big, bright daisy to carry." Next, Freddie the fox, with his sleek red fur, appeared quietly from behind a bush. "I can carry a glowworm lantern," he offered, his voice a gentle rumble. "It will light our way." Pip, the squirrel, chattered excitedly from a nearby tree, his bushy tail waving. "I'll bring shiny acorns, and I can be the drummer. I'll tap my tail on a log. Tap, tap, thump." Even Lily the ladybug, with her bright red shell and tiny black spots, fluttered down. "I can be a tiny sparkling dot in the parade. I'll fly all around." Sensei felt a happy purr start deep in her chest. Her tiny pink nose twitched with delight. "This will be the best parade ever!" She helped everyone get ready. She showed Rosie where to stand with her beautiful daisy. She giggled as Pip practiced his tail-tapping rhythm, tap, tap, thump. She admired Freddie's glowworm lantern, which shone with a soft green light. The moonlight made Sensei's creamy fur shimmer, and her caramel patches looked like spots of warm honey. At last, Barnaby the owl hooted a long, clear call. "Hoo-hoo! The moonlight parade is starting!" The moon shone brighter than ever, like a giant, friendly spotlight. Tiny fireflies blinked on and off like little flying stars, joining the parade to add their twinkling lights. Pip the squirrel went first, tap, tap, tapping his tail on a smooth stone, making a happy, bouncy beat. Tap, tap, thump. Tap, tap, thump. Next came Rosie the rabbit, hopping gently and holding her big white daisy high. It glowed in the moonlight. Then came Freddie the fox, his glowworm lantern swinging softly, casting a warm green light on the path. Sese, with her fluffy white fur and sweet caramel patches, walked proudly beside him, her big blue eyes sparkling with joy. She waved her tail happily to the rhythm of Pip's drumming. Lily the ladybug zoomed and twirled around them, a tiny bright speck of red dancing in the air. Other little garden creatures joined in too. Sleepy hedgehogs waddled along, friendly field mice scurried happily, and even a slow, steady snail peeked out of his shell, wanting to see the fun. They all marched in a happy line, their shadows long and playful in the silvery moonlight. They paraded around the big oak tree, past the sleepy flowers that nodded their heads, and under the starry, twinkling sky. There were soft hoots, happy chirps, gentle rustles, and Pip's cheerful tap-tap-thump. The parade went around the garden twice. Everyone was smiling, their hearts full of joy. The moonlight made everything look like a beautiful dream. When the parade finished, all the animals gathered under the big oak tree. They were tired but very, very happy. "That was the best parade ever," chirped Rosie, her nose twitching. "Thank you, Sese," hooted Barnaby kindly. "It was your wonderful idea that brought us all together." Sese purred loudly, a big, rumbling sound of happiness. Her tiny pink nose twitched with delight. She felt warm and fuzzy inside, not just from her fluffy fur, but from the joy of sharing such a special night with her friends. Helping to make something so magical was the best feeling in the world. As the moon climbed higher in the sky, the animals said their goodnights. One by one, they tiptoed back to their cozy homes, their hearts full of happy parade memories. Sese curled up in her soft, warm bed, her creamy fur glowing gently in the moonlight that streamed through her window. She closed her big blue eyes, dreaming of moonbeams, dancing fireflies, and the happy, friendly faces from the Moonlight Parade. It had been a truly magical night. If you enjoyed the story, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.